how to change the car oil on your Toyota RAV4 2003. So if your car is running for a while, over 6 months, or if you're driving over 5,000 kilometers, you probably need to change your oil because it's getting old, and with new oil helps your car drive smoother and safer. So if you already checked your car's oil, then you can now go ahead and change the car oil. Some of the things that you need is new oil. So here's the bottle of oils that I've got for this car. So depending on the kilometers that you have driven on your car, you might get a different one. So at the moment, the one I'm getting is the 10W240. You also need a spanner and a funnel. Now at the top here is the oil cap. This is where you pour your oils in, and at the bottom of the car, this is where you can locate the oil opener. So this is the oil tank just below here. So at the top, it's located at the top, and at the bottom side, on the left hand side, and here is the opener. So you basically, all you need just a spanner to open it. So here what we do is just get down. It's not so easy to do this when it's not so easy to videotape this. So what I do, I just adjust the spanner to the right side. So once you adjust the spanner to the right side of the bolt, then pull anti-clockwise. So just pull out, pull towards you. Yep. So you should feel the bolt come out a little bit. So don't open it all the way. Just turn it slightly so that you can use your hand and turn it. If you can't turn it with your hand, that means you need to turn it a little bit more. To put the oil container in. So I just put the plastic container inside the box, and this will stop it from getting messy. Now we put the box in. So there you go, you can see all the oil is coming out. So make sure you hold on to the bolt, otherwise it's going to be hard to find it in the container. So there are all the black oil coming out into the tray. It's a good idea to have a rag next to you so that you can wipe your hand clean. So there's all the oil coming out. So we just leave it running for a while until the tanks get empty. Then after that we will continue. Okay, next what we want to do is to put in some fresh oil into the engine so that it will drain out the old oils. So we're not going to put in a lot, just a little bit, just enough so that it pushes all the old oil out of the engine. And this makes sure that we when we close the bolt in, we have a new oil in the engine, and we're not mixing with any old oil left over. So here you can see I just pour a little bit, not too much, and that should be enough. So just wait for all the oil to drain and then close the bolt. Next what we do is just pull out the old oil tray. Oil. It's all black, it's really dirty. Just put it to the side. Now I can just put the bolt back in. Sorry about the video, it's a bit shaky. It's a little bit hard to do this and video taping at the same time. So here you can see the oils coming out of the hole. So I just put it in. You just simply use the spanner to, so just get the spanner and we're just going to tighten it. So make sure you do it really tight, otherwise the oil is just going to leak, and that is the last thing you want to have. After you put the oils in, it's just going to leak. The final step is to pour oil into your engine, so just put the funnel into the engine top right there at the top and pour in oil. It's around 3 to 4 to 5 liters, so just gouge. If you just pour half a bottle in and then use the oil dipsticks and then check for the oil level. If it's not enough, then pour some more. It's better to check regularly than constantly, rather than put a lot in and then later if you overfill, then it's a bit hard to get it out. So what I would do is just pour a little bit and then check, pour a little bit and then check. So just do slowly so you don't overspill. Sometimes it can be easily to spill the oil around the engine, so just take your time and pour the oil in. So what I do now, I'm just going to pull out the dipsticks and then check for the oil. So first just wipe the dipsticks because it might get stick with the oil. So just basically wipe it first and then dip it back in. And then here we can look at the dipstick to see how much oil there are. So it's not much, so sometimes it's a little bit hard to see, so you might need to do the a couple of times. So just wipe the dipsticks and then try it again. So what I'll do here, I'm just going to wipe the dipsticks and then try it again. So looking at the dipstick, it's still not enough, so what I'll do, I'm just going to pour some more in. So you should be able to tell by looking at the low and the letter L and the letter F. F indicate that the oil is full at the maximum level, and L, if the oil level is below the L letter, then it means you are still not reaching the limit. So then you pour some more in, and that's it. Once you have put enough oil in, you should be done. Thanks for watching this video.
nhất thì để trong